Well, Luke, on the 80th minute, I don't think anyone quite saw that coming.
I did. I felt that it was a matter of time to them to break the deadlock. I felt for the first 10-15 minutes we were good, we were bright, we got the goal. Bit of quality from Bruno, he's seen the gap and he's scored it. Poor from their goalkeeper. Then I felt that we got on the ascendancy, we scored the second, whether it was offside or not, it's something we need to look at. And then from that minute on I felt that we were second best.
Bit of magic from Bruno though for the free kick.
No, yeah, he has that in abundance. You see that he tries things which I quite like. I feel that he's got a freedom to do so, and he does. And the set piece shows that. He's gone and found a little gap where the goalkeeper's probably loaded to his right hand side. He's nicked it in near post. And then we go and get the second. Well, we don't get the second. It was called offside. But from that moment onwards, I felt that they were strong in terms of their first contact at Denton, and Cosilo I felt was buzzy all afternoon, and I felt that we were second to a lot of knockdowns, and I felt that it was a matter of time until they got the equaliser.
After such an electric start, was it maybe a case of running out of steam?
Not at all, I don't think so. I think we're fit, I think we're well drilled. I felt that we worked on Denton and we worked on Cosilo being bright, we worked on him working off seconds, and it was always about that second contact rather than initially defending Denton. So it's just so frustrating that we go and put in a performance like we did against Eastleigh. For 15 minutes this afternoon we put on a performance, we're bright, we get the ball going nice and sharp, yet we go to sleep on the set piece. Was it a free kick? No, 100% it wasn't a free kick. Speaking to the officials after the game, and you get the assessor saying that he's assuming it is blown for a penalty, it speaks volumes about the decision. But we need to defend the first ball, the second ball to Cosilo, and Grant's put it into a great area in goalkeeping terms. You parry it wider, you goal, but then they got the kiddie at the back post just tapping it in for an empty net.
There was a moment in the first half where Kane Smith charged back the length of his half to slide the ball away. It shows what he's got in his locker, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kane Smith's obviously come in this year from Hitchin, and like I say, he's been a breath of fresh air. He's so infectious. He's bright around the changing room or training ground. He's always lively, and yeah, it reminds me of myself when I was younger. Always trying to crack practical jokes. He's always talking, bantering. So now I've thoroughly enjoyed working with Kane, and I think he's stepped up to the level 2 leagues above where he was at last year, and I think he's finding his feet and he's doing ever so well.
It was a fiery affair today, though, wasn't it, with quite a number of fouls?
6 yellows and a red, I believe. If the ref gives a red card to Denton for the second offence, surely he should give him a red card for the first offence. So it's not the ref, it's not the officials, but it's so frustrating when they make little minor decisions where it can actually cost you. Did we do enough to win the game? No. Did we deserve to lose the game? Probably not. I don't think we weren't their goalkeeper at all second half yet. Grant's not had to make a save throughout the game until the 80th minute where he parries to the kiddie centre of the goal to tap into an empty net. So frustration, yeah. I think that Gates said to go and get an equaliser in the 87th minute to discuss with him after in the huddle and say that if we can go and get maximum points from Eastleigh and Halifax, that point up at Gateshead is very positive. We could have been sitting at 6th tonight, instead we're sitting at 11th. We're going into an FA Cup weekend where I've just emphasised how important Saturday's game is. I don't want to build it up in any way, shape or form, but they need to know that there's got to be a focus when they land here on Monday, because I want to get into the first round proper. I want to go and pull a tie where we bring a crowd here, because I believe we can perform and we can get people behind us, and I'm hoping that can kick on even more so to our season. So today's frustrating. The focus now becomes St Albans, and Monday is when we start work on that.
The most frustrating thing about their goal, though, was where the counter-attack came from, wasn't it?
I think it was a free kick initially, so it wasn't even. It was a ball in, flick on, Cosilo down the side, shot left foot, parry. Yeah, I think the foul doesn't happen. It shouldn't be a foul. The ball into Denton, we should track Cosilo. Cosilo shoots. I think we should probably get a little bit tighter to affect the shot. So there is parts to it that we need to improve. I keep asking for clean sheets. I think we're good enough to get clean sheets. I look at the back three. I look at Rico just in front, and I look at Grant in behind, and I think we can get more clean sheets than what we've got in at the minute. And I think that we do create. You look at the chance for the Bruno one, Dan Holman. You look at Kieran. For me, he scored a goal yesterday from a Cameron Moyer free kick when working on set plays, and he's headed the ball 6 yards deeper than what he did today, and he scored it in the roof of the net. So for me, I think Kieran's got to work the goalkeeper minimum. He's got to score a goal, but it is a frustration. We are 2 points off 5th place. We're 6th, I believe, off top. We're going to an FA Cup weekend. So you can say there's positives, but I think this group's better than what we're showing at the minute.